Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine or Gigi, and today we have a lunch break yoga. So this can be done any day, any time of day, but it's just a little bit of full body movement. If you have a break in the middle of your day, that would work really well just to re-energize you so that you feel like you can go and conquer the rest of the day. You won't need any equipment for this, just you and your mat or maybe your towel, and let's get started. So you're in a comfortable position of your choice, seated position. You're going to ground down through the tailbone, wherever you are. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And now just take a moment to ground down whatever has happened so far today. Let it go, leaving it at the top of your mat like you're taking off a hat. And you can pick it up on the way back out of this practice. But you may find that you don't want to, that maybe the chemistry's changed a little bit. Take the shoulders away from the ears, widen the collarbones, relax the skin of the face. And we're going to take some counted breath here. We're going to take a nice simple box breath. So you breathe in for a count of 4, you hold the breath for a count of 4, you breathe out for a count of 4, you hold the breath for a count of 4. And if it helps, you can draw a box in your mind's eye if you're a more visual person. I find that definitely helps me to focus. And we're going to take about 6 rounds of this. So everybody take a deep breath in. Sigh it all the way out. Empty out, empty out, empty out. Here we go. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1. Hold 1. Out 4. Hold 1. In. Hold. Out. Hold. Last round. In. Hold. Out. Hold. Everybody take a deep breath in. Empty out. And gently open your eyes. So now let's start to take a little bit of movement. Nice and simple here. Staying in your seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Inhale. Open up, cactus the arms, lift through the chest, just a baby back bend here. And as you exhale, you're going to cross one arm over the other. I don't care which way it goes. Hug yourself and round the spine in. Inhale, open up, cactus. Exhale, swap that cross. Really use your breath here. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, close it in, alternating that cross each time. Inhale, expand the chest. And exhale, crossing in. Beautiful. From here, take your torso back to center and then open up through the arms. We're just going to floss through the shoulders here. So inhale, open up the palms to the sky. And exhale, you're going to take them down and then maybe slightly around to behind you. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round and down. Twice more. Once more. Beautiful job. Open back up and bring them down. Leaning back into the hands, plant the soles of the feet onto the ground. We're just going to take some windshield wipers. So taking the knees one way and the other, nice and slow, just working through the hips. Aiming to bring both knees down to the mat. But if this doesn't happen today, don't worry. Give me one more each side. Beautiful. And we're going to come to a tabletop position. So hands and knees. Hands underneath the hip points. Hands underneath the hip points. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hip points. See, even teachers get it wrong too. Inhale, you're going to drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. And exhale, round everything in. Look towards your belly button. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, slide the shoulder blades away, broaden the back. One more. And exhale, round. Very nice. From here, we're going to go into bird dog. So you're going to extend the right arm along the mat, extend the left leg along the mat, and start to extend them so that the leg is about hip level and the arm is shoulder height. Inhale here. Exhale, bring them down, and then we're going to alternate sides. So be left arm and right leg. Inhale. Exhale, down. So we're looking for stability here. Through the hips, making sure that the hips don't open. And making sure that you're strong through your core, pulling the navel towards the spine. We're going to take 2 more each side. Keep the back of the neck long. One more each side. Beautiful job, everybody. Now, tucking the toes under. Inhale here. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to squeeze your belly button towards your spine. Now we're going to add on. Inhale. As you squeeze the belly button towards the spine, you're going to hover the knees. Drop the knees. Inhale. Exhale, hover the knees. Pushing the ground away. Twice more. Really switching on the core. Last one. And taking the hips all the way up to downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other. And really, really pushing the ground away, but making sure that the shoulders are still away from the ears. Lovely. Take one breath in stillness. Your knees can be bent, not a problem. Inhale, look to the top of your mat and start to tiptoe your way there towards your hands. We're going to land in a nice generously bent kneed forward fold, grabbing opposite elbows, take a gentle sway. Beautiful job, everybody. And now start to roll your way all the way up to standing. You can sway as you go. Might feel really nice in the back muscles. Lovely. Okay, so we're coming into 3 sun salutations, Surya Namaskar A, but we're going to add that cactus opening just at the beginning of it. So here we go. Inhale, reach your arms up, open through the chest. Exhale takes you down to your forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. You can take your hands onto your quads for support. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms, bend the knees, step it back to plank pose. For this first one, everybody drop your knees. Inhale, lean forward, look forward. Bend the elbows nice and close to the body. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale through tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way forward. You can hop, you can tiptoe, whatever feels good to you. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Make sure you engage those back muscles. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center, and then down by the side. Twice more, just like this, moving with our breath, maybe a little bit more pace now. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Step it back to plank pose. Knees up or knees down, all good. Lean forward, look forward, lower on your exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We take a deep breath in. We lower the heels, we take a deep breath out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat and make your way to the top of it on an exhale. Inhale, flat back, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, stand and reach the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center, then down by the side. You got one more round. Here we go. Inhale, open up, maybe a little bit more of a back bend this time. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, flat back, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step or hop it back this time. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Inhale, opens up the shoulders. Exhale, lifts the hips, downward facing dog. 3 breaths this time. We breathe in for 3. For 2, maybe engaging that ujjayi breath, that sort of soft breath at the back of the throat. Last breath. Look to the top of your mat. Make your way there. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, stand and reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then down by the side to Tadasana, mountain pose. We're taking 3 breaths here. In and out, really feeling into the ground of your toes. In and out. Shoulders away from the ears. Last one. In and out. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, nod your chin towards your chest and start to roll down to a forward fold. Plant the palms, step it back to a downward facing dog. Let's go into today's flow. So you're going to ground the left heel, reach the right leg up to the sky. The hips are closed. Nice and active through that right foot. And exhale, right foot through between the hands, rounding through the back to give you that space to bring the foot through. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms up, low lunge. And exhale, you're going to lean forward, look forward, and the arms go back, aeroplane arms. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it down, keeping that core super strong. Inhale, reach it up. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other as you lean forward. Inhale, reach it up. This time, exhale as you lean forward into that right knee and dip your left hip flexor down towards the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips come down to the mat, or you can have 2 blocks here, and you're going to straighten that right leg out, flexing the right toes towards the face. You can walk those hands a little closer to you if that's more accessible. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round towards your leg. Twice more. Inhale, rippling up. Exhale, ripple down. Last one. Really flex through that foot. Beautiful. Roll through into your low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up, just pulling back up into that lunge again. And exhale, we sink down. Inhale, enjoy that stretch feeling. Exhale, fingertips come down, and we hinge it back. We're here again. 3 ripples again. Inhale, open. And exhale, round and down. Inhale, navel to spine. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Roll it through to your lunge. Plant the left palm, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. You're in your twisted low lunge. Inhale here, really opening up and broadening the upper back. Exhale, that top right hand is going to come down to frame the front foot. We're in runner's lunge. You're going to pick up the back knee, look forward, power through that back leg. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to stand all the way up and bring that left knee into the chest. And if it took a couple of wobbles for you to get there, don't worry. Inhale here. Exhale, extend that left leg. Toes are pointed or flexed, doesn't matter to me. Inhale. As you exhale, take that left leg down and back and use that as a pendulum motion to bring your body forward, bringing the hands down. You're in standing splits. Keep that hip closed for me. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach nice far back to the back of the mat with those left toes to land back down. Inhale, plant the left palm, reach the right arm all the way to the sky. You're back in that twisted lunge, but the knee is up this time. Exhale, you're going to take that right hand to the left side of your mat and then keep walking the hands around until you're facing the long left side of your mat in a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift, slightly turn the big toes in, and exhale, fold in. You can take whatever version of this pose that you want. The hands can be behind the back and clasped like so. You can walk the hands behind and try and pull yourself through your legs, or you can just hang here, all good. Everybody take an inhale. From here, in your forward fold, you're going to bend into your back left knee, just coming into a nice, simple side lunge with the bum reaching back. And exhale, bend into your front right knee. Again, just really enjoying that feeling in the inner left thigh. Now look towards your right toes. You're going to turn them to the front of the mat. And we're setting up for warrior two here. Start to lift the body, fan open the arms and settle in. You can always adjust the foot as needed. Inhale here. Exhale, bend deeper into your right knee, making sure that the knee isn't falling in. Push it outwards. Inhale. And as you exhale, left hand comes down to the back left leg. Reach the right arm up and overhead, really finding space in that side body. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands all the way down, pivot on the back foot, coming down to your low runner's lunge. Plant the left palm, reach the right arm all the way to the sky. One more twisted lunge on this side. And exhale, hands come down, step it back and take a vinyasa, your version. Knees up or knees down, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, everybody downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Very nice. We're going to do all of that on the other side. Here we go. So planting the right heel down, lift the left leg, close the hip. Exhale, round through the back as that knee comes through so that you got space to put it down between your hands. Lower down the back knee. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale, lean forward, look forward, airplane arms. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, take it down and make sure those legs don't move at all. It's just the upper body. Inhale. And exhale. Super solid. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bend nice and deep into that front left knee and open up through the right hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips come down. We straighten the left knee and we take the left toes up. Inhale, you can walk the hands back in a little bit as before. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close it in. One more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round in. Inhale, low lunge. Take the arms up. On an exhale, bring the hips down. Fingertips come down. We hinge it back again. We flex the left foot. Inhale, open through the chest. And exhale, head to shin. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, roll down. One more. Roll it through to the lunge. Plant the right palm. Lift the left arm all the way up to the sky, really finding space through the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand is going to frame the front foot. Lift the back knee. Look forward. We're going to power forward. Inhale. Exhale is going to bring that knee up. Whoop. And again, you might have some wobbles. One side might feel very different to the other. Inhale. Exhale, option to straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale, we lean forward, we look forward. That leg is going to pendulum backwards and the fingertips come down to the ground. I'm just going to hop myself back a little bit. There we go. Make sure that hip stays closed. Deep breath in here. And exhale. Strengthening up through those legs. Inhale. Exhale, the right toes reach the very back of the mat. Plant the right palm, reach the left arm all the way up to the sky. Deep breath in here. Exhale, that left palm is going to come over towards the right side of the mat, and then keep walking the hands. Keep walking until you're in your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold. One breath in, one breath out. Open up through the chest. Beautiful, everyone. You're going to bend into your right knee, so the one that's facing the back of the mat, and bend into your left knee, the one that's facing the front of the mat. You're going to turn those left toes to face the front and open out to your warrior two. Shoulders away from the ears, really pushing the hands away, opposite sides of the mat. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, back hand comes to the back leg, reaching the left arm all the way up to the sky, finding space here, really rotating through the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pivot on the back foot, right hand goes down, left palm goes up towards the sky. Twisted lunge here. Exhale, plant the palm, step it back to plank pose, your version of a vinyasa. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop the knees down. Knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch, sit the hips back, extended child's pose, forehead comes down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chest sinks down. Start to walk the hands over towards the right. Maybe left hand is going to come on top of the right one and sink your left armpit down towards the mat. And then walking the hands through center and to the other side. Maybe right hand goes on top of left one, right armpit sinks down. Deep breath in. Come back through center, walk the hands in towards your knees, and then take your hips to one side, swing the legs around. We're going to come into a bit of a figure four stretch here to stretch out the glute. So you're going to take your right leg up towards the sky and then cross it over the left knee, really flexing that foot to protect the knee. And then without touching the leg, can you push that right knee outward so that you feel a little bit more of that sort of outward hip rotation. From here, just gently rocking side to side, and this should give the bum a lovely massage on the ground beneath you. Closing the eyes, enjoying the sensation. And then the next time you go towards your left, you're going to plant the sole of that right heel down. You're going to tuck the left leg underneath you, reach the left arm up. Exhale, either hug that right knee in towards you as you look over your right shoulder, or you can take the hook over the outside of the leg for a slightly more intense twist. Wherever you are, making sure that you're staying super long through the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rotate. Last inhale here. Bring your torso back to center. Lovely. And unravel the legs. We're going to take that on the other side. So left leg up, cross it over, and gently rocking the hips from side to side. And again, closing the eyes, really leaning back into the hands. The next time you go to your right, you're going to plant that foot down. You're going to curl the right foot beneath you. You're going to take your right arm up and either hugging that left knee in or finding that hook up and over, arm resists against leg and vice versa, and looking over your left shoulder. Ooh, I see some dark clouds rolling in. One last deep breath in. Exhale, bring your torso back to center. Scoot your bum forward, hold on to the backs of the legs and start to roll all the way down to lie down. Bring the legs into the air. You can also bring the arms into the air, option here. Nice and soft through every limb, and just let everything float for a second. Feeling like, I don't know, like a jellyfish, I guess. Anyway, just taking a second to flow and let everything be soft and free. Take some gentle movement. And then start to softly make your way down for Shavasana. Taking a deep breath in and all the way out. And this is where I'm going to leave you. I don't know how much time you have before you need to rush back to work, but I hope that you enjoyed moving your body with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.